I'm going to be really short. I'm Doug Marquez. I have gone to the RA for the last 7 years, and I was self-funded for all but one of those years. Please vote for me for NEA RA.
Can I do two at the same time?
No.
Have to go on one and one?
Yeah, you have to.
Okay, so I am not Diane Brown, but she asked me to read this statement. Diane is compelled to promote democracy, change, and defend public schools. She is a former president of United Teachers of Richmond. She's an experienced delegate and social justice teacher educator. In solidarity, Diane Brown. She would like your vote.
One more time. Hello, I'm Mike Rossi. In case I forgot to mention, I chair the math department at Panola Valley High School, so I guess some people are willing to vote for me. I can make UTR proud by doing business at the NEA RA. I think I could also learn a lot. Please vote Tyrone Weems for president and Eric Swabeck for vice president. Forgot that the other time. If I could have a union nickname, I would want it to be Mike Work to Rule Rossi. I work to rule almost every day. Isn't that what a contract is for? Unions are democracy in the workplace. Unions don't just represent teacher interests. Unions are the only hope of our students for a life with reliable employment, health care, means to support children, and freedom of speech. Feel the burn.
The next 10 months are critical. So if you elect me as president, I'm going to get started working right away. I'll hit the ground running. The next 10 months are critical because in this time, we have school board elections coming up. And there's 2 seats open. We need to make sure that we get a pro-public school board member on the board. So I'll be working tirelessly to do that. And you might think, this is what I might do, this is what I maybe will do, but this is what I've already been doing. I hate to keep saying me, because you get tired of that. But I was the only voice speaking about charter schools on the executive board. Nobody else was talking about it. And then they scrambled to start talking about it. We actually had a debate on whether we wanted to UTR wanted to endorse the first charter school teach-in. They weren't sure whether they wanted to endorse it. There was an agreement on whether they wanted to have a teach-in on charter schools. I thought it was a good idea, but the majority definitely didn't think it was a good idea. Finally, I got a friendly amendment, I think it was from maybe Eric, I can't remember who it was, I think it was Eric. And he said, well, why can the executive board just advertise the charter school teach-in? And I think Tyrone supported that too. And so we got it advertised. Yes, we're having a charter school teach-in meeting, a meeting to educate ourselves and to come to the table and talk about the real threat that is charter schools. I just wanted to say that I would love your support. I would be honored to serve you. I'm also supporting Deanna Ortega, who's running for CTA State Council. She says, I'm an advocate for a more active teacher role in local decision-making at the CTA level. I would advocate for legislation that would uplift the public schools, students, families, and educators. I'm also supporting Diane Maddox, who said, I believe public schools are for the public, not for profit. I want to make a correction. I was talking to Jesus Galindo about giving me a couple of sentences to use on my flyer, and he said that he would do that, but he does not want to be listed as one of my supporters, so that's a correction. So if you have a pen, mark that off, please, and I apologize for the miscommunication. And let's march forward as a union together. Thank you.
Robert couldn't stay today because he is traveling on CTA business. He asked me to speak for him. He is asking for your vote for the National Education Association Representative Assembly. You know it is important for us to have good and consistent representations on all levels. The local level, UTR, the state level, CTA, and the national level, NEA. This summer we will be addressing many important issues, some of which are the implementation of the ESSA, which replaced NCLB.
What is that?
It's like the educate, well anyway, I'm not supposed to answer questions. Social justice concerns, this is Robert's speech. Attacks on collective bargaining. Our association deserves a representative who is reliable, responsible, respectful, and knows what ESSA stands for. That is why Robert is asking for your vote. So when you vote for NEA RA delegates, please vote for Robert Ellis. Show flyer.